Today we're going to set up our gradebooks. Make sure you have logged into your gradebook and you're at the grade setup tab. It's the fourth tab across the top. If you look to your left under classes, the class that is highlighted will be the class that we will set up first. Your example here is a 6th grade social studies class. In this middle section where it says the gradebook setup or grade setup, we're going to go to F1, which is the setup for our end of the year grade. We're going to work backwards. Kind of. You're going to go to your term weights. It's never total points. On your term weights, you will see semester 1, semester 2, and exam. You will do 100% of semester 1, 100% of semester 2, and your exam grade. You will give them credit for your exam grade. If the district decides or the state decides we will not be doing exams, then we can go in and change this. Once you have set your weights, your percentages automatically calculate. Go to save. When you say that, you're going to go to your semester 1. Under semester 1, you'll notice you go to term weights as well. Your term weights say 100, 100. You do not have the midterm, so you're going to make that 0. That will make your quarters 100 and 100%. You want a total of your quarters. Save it. Your semester 1 is quarter 1 and quarter 2. No other testing. You go to quarter 1, you go to your category weights. Quarter 1 category weights. Your radio dot is here. You're going to add your categories. For those of you who've used Gradebook before, your categories should pop up automatically, and you should only have 2. Formal assignments and informal assignments. You click both of them, put a check mark on the sides, click OK. Your formal assignment is 65%. Your informal assignment is 35%. I should say your informal assignments are 35%. And then you will save. We're going to move over to our second quarter, and we're going to do the same thing. Go to category weights, click on categories, formal, informal again, click OK. It is 65% and 35%. That's where 100% of your grades coming from. Save, click on save. We're not going to do X1. We're going to leave X1 and go to semester 2. When you go to semester 2, you click on your term weights, and your quarter 3 and quarter 4 are 100%. You don't have to change anything, and if yours isn't done, make sure you type it in, you click save. Quarter 3, we're going to go to categories. Once again, under every quarter, you do your category weights, which are formal and informal, 65% and 35%. And then you will click save. We move over to the third quarter. We do our category weights. You're going to add the two categories again. If you will notice, this is repetitive, but the concerns and some of the issues we had previously was people weren't setting the entire gradebook up correctly. Make sure you click save after every change because the computer will not allow you, the program won't allow you. Now once we go to our exam, those people who teach a class that will have an end of year test, science, social studies, and math, 8th grade math, or the math 1 class, you will have an end of year exam. So you're going to go over to your categories on your left side. You're going to click your plus sign, and you're going to add a new category. And this is only for people who give an end of year exam. And you can name it EOY. Okay. And then choose a color that you haven't used previously. And there will be 100 possible points. No extra points. And we're going to click OK. Make sure you put your abbreviation in. And then we save. Hopefully it's not taking your system as long. Once you have saved your new category, you have your radio dot beside category weights. Under your exam, you're going to add the category for your end of year exam. You click OK. This test is weighted at 20%. You type in your weight for 20%. And then you click Save. After you click Save, you have set your gradebook up for your first core class. We need to make sure that we set the entire year up for this gradebook. So then we're going to go back to F1. We're going to click on Copy. And you want to copy the entire class. That means it's going to get everything that you have here for your class. You're going to click OK. You click all of your classes. Now for this one, there is a science, there's science and social studies. But the weights and the averages are the same. That's not going to matter. Click everything the same. Click Next. Finish. And this just tells you that you're confirming that you want to set your gradebook up. As we went on to finish, when this finishes, you will set your gradebook up for the entire school year without your academic enrichment. But I will show you how to set up your academic enrichment as well. Seemingly it's taken a while, but it's a lot of information that's going in. So we'll wait. Hopefully your computer is not taking so long to load. Okay, so now that we've done this, we can go to our academic enrichment class. When you go to your academic enrichment, you're basically going to do the same exact thing. You're going to go to your term weights, and you're going to make sure you have your first semester and your second semester set up. You're not going to do an exam. So we're going to make the exam 0, and we're going to save. If you are a class, you teach a class that does not have ever give an exam, then this is where you want to go. You want to remove it. Go to semester 1. You have 100% for quarter 1, 100% for quarter 2, and you do not have a X1. You click save. We're going to go to quarter 1, go down category weights once again. You're going to only select formal and informal. Okay, formal is 65%. The weight, informal is 35% for the weight. We click save. You're going to go to quarter 2, do the same thing. Select your formal and your informal. Select OK. Do your 65% for the weight for formal, your 35% for your weight for formal. And remember, you do not put any other categories. Your homework, your quizzes, your tests, your projects, you decide which category they're going to fall under. You don't have anything for your exam. This X1, I'm sorry, not exam, but X1, you're going to leave it like it is. Go to X2, and because I did not put anything in X1 when I selected it, I had to say yes, no, or cancel when I wanted to move. We're going to go to S2. While in S2, we're going to go ahead and set up our quarters. And since I'm already on quarter 4, we'll go ahead and add a category. We're going to add our categories, formal and informal. Do our 65, 35, save. And go to our quarter 3, add our categories, our formal and informal. Our weights are 65 and 35, and we're going to save. You will not have an exam for your academic enrichment course. No exam. And once you have gone through all of the steps, because I showed you how to set up a class and then copy to the next class. We set up the first social studies class, which is section 20A.